And ladies and gentlemen, Joe Clunk, Omar Jamal, last rites continuing here. And I know when this match was first announced, I was looking forward to it. The Shooter, Noah Idol, and the electric one, the Bad Brain, EL O'Neill, sporting a new look. He kind of has the natural Butch Reed look going on there.
I was going to say the Simon Phoenix, but either way.
Yeah.
He's got a new look,
Demolition Man was the last match, though.
Yes,
so,
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. The physique is there, though. He's really been keeping in shape.
And here we go.
We are underway. EL O'Neill, who's been up and down EWA. Some would say the ace of EWA.
Yes.
Sort of the measuring stick, if you will.
Yeah, and speaking of aces, he's going up against Noah Idol, who pure ignorance definitely sees him as the ace of the stable.
Yeah.
You look throughout history, you got the Freebirds, they had Buddy Roberts. DX had X-Pac. The Horsemen had Tully and Arn. That guy that you can slot into any match and they can go up against any opponent. Noah Idol is definitely that guy.
Yeah, when you look at pure ignorance, they're more than just a tag team. They are a stable. And Noah Idol represents he's the shooter, the young.
Yeah.
He represents the best of all three. This Prince Machiavelli's got that low base. He's very powerful. The Don Chaz Evans has got that speed and agility. Noah Idol's got both. And more. He's like the full package.
Yeah.
And he can tag with them. He can go singles. He really has shown himself as really a stud out of pure ignorance. Again, the young bull, the shooter. And it is, as we always say at this time of year, Duffin season.
Things not working out too early here for Noah Idol at first. Now I looked up about Duffin season. Now I remember the last promo they did. They were talking about bums. They mentioned bums a lot. So they work with disadvantaged youth, like kids on the street or something like that.
I feel like when they talk about bums, they're talking about folks that maybe just don't belong in the ring with them, and they want to send them back to where they came.
Well, that's not EL O'Neill.
It's kind of like career development, like maybe rethink what you're doing with your life, and
Wow, look at that! Wow, that is a very unique reversal out of the hammerlock into one of his own side headlock, switching around. It's going to be a lot of that in this match.
Showing EL his repertoire, and while EL,
drop down, leapfrog. Oh! And a hip toss sends Noah Idol down. I mean,
it's one thing about EL O'Neill. He's been in the ring with the best of them, basically all around the world. It's going to take a lot to impress him.
And that's why he this year was number 277 in the PWI 500. 4 EWA wrestlers, in fact, were on that prestigious list. EL O'Neill, the highest ranking of those 4 at number 277. So the wrestling world at a whole is starting to take notice of EL O'Neill, as they very well should.
Always a major player, always in the title picture, whatever promotion he's involved in, whether it's tag titles, singles titles, middleweight, cruiserweight. I mean, he does it all. And at the same time, he's about due. He's about due for something big.
Yep. EL O'Neill with some Regal-esque technique there, forcing the knee down. And but now Prince Machiavelli holding on to the,
just checking the boots and checking the ropes there, and now he's telling the ref, hey, there's some structural damage.
That's not his job. That's the ref's job to check the boots. And now Noah Idol putting the boots to EL O'Neill.
He's telling the referee, hey, look, concentrate on the match here. You can't just keep getting distracted. He's trying.
I'm glad you're their personal interpreter, Omar. I couldn't have gotten all of this with just looking at the action.
Don't let your eyes lie to you. I mean, I know we're broadcasting on YouTube, but you don't want to just get distracted by the talent that's on display right now in the ring.
It's very easy to get distracted by the talent, especially with these two in the ring. Missed the clothesline, leaped up with the flying neck breaker, cover only a 2 count. You're also looking at number 213, 214, and 215 of the Black Wrestlers 500.
Oh, yeah.
As Pure Ignorance, and
Eel's on that list as well. There's a lot of folks on a lot of lists at this time of year. It kind of makes me wish I decided to go to wrestling school, but I think I'll just stick to announcing and our list of accolades. Meanwhile, out of the big suplex by the Shooter. Off the ropes here.
Cartwheel into a splash. Only a 2. Trying a little RVD action there, and No Idol. He may be the Shooter, but he also likes to show off, likes to be a little flashy.
Yeah, showing off his cardiovascular there. He's keeping up with EWA ONeal, which, you know, when you get this far in the match, it's going to start taking its toll on you, but he's not slowing down, not one bit.
No, you look at EWA ONeal's past matches, they definitely tend to go into that 10-15 minute range, so you got to bring your lunch if EWA ONeal is your opponent. Wow! The Don tried to get a...
for EWA ONeal to attack Chaz the Don like that. He's not even in the match. This is not a tag match. What are you doing, EWA?
You hear that, folks? If someone's running at you, don't attack them. Don't attack them. Just let them come to you. That's Omar's advice. Big wind-up slam by EWA ONeal, and now both men are down. And Chaz Evans feeling the need to bring something to the ref's attention again. And of course, it's some subterfuge, so Noah Idol can pluck him with some brass knuckles. Oh, the cover. What are you kidding me? Goodness sakes. Come on.
Fantastic finish, fantastic match, top to bottom.
I guess you condone highway robbery as well, right?
Stuffing season, folks.
And a 3-on-1 attack here. But, the Action Hero, Sly Scorpion, the weight of the world, Corey Bush, they got to face Pure Ignorance coming up on this show.
And fortunate for them, because EWA ONeal was about to be a splotch in the middle of that ring. Pure Ignorance.
And we got ourselves a standoff here.
Pure said we're going to see Corey Bush and Sly Scorpion against Pure Ignorance later tonight.